everyone, welcome back to the Lipstickholic's YouTube channel. I'm Huda Naveed and today I'm here with another amazing video for you girls. Many of you girls requested me to do a video on my favorite eyeshadow palettes, and today I'm here with that video, and I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time that I absolutely love. So basically in this video I'm going to show you my favorite eyeshadow palettes, and I'm also going to tell that what makes them special and why do I love these eyeshadow palettes the most, what is the best thing about them. Let me tell you, most of the eyeshadow palettes that I'll be showing you today are not very high-end. They are drugstore eyeshadow palettes and they are sort of affordable. Few of them are a bit pricey, other are affordable, but I'm showing just 5 of them. So let me tell once again that they are not very high-end palettes, so you can easily invest in them and they are definitely worth spending your money on. Before we move towards the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, yes, the one below, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Okay, so my first most favorite eyeshadow palette of all times is Morphe 35F palette, and I can say without any doubt this is my favorite eyeshadow palette, and I reach for this palette very often and I use it very often. The 35F palette is called Fall Into Frost eyeshadow palette on their website, which is its name I guess, but most of the bloggers and YouTubers just call it 35F, which is written right here, you know. Okay, so let me just show you how this palette looks from inside, and yeah, this is the stuff. This is a gorgeous variety of neutral shades that are my favorite, and I absolutely love neutral eyeshadows. These are super beautiful and I think these are suitable not only for fall but for any time of the year. Let me just show you the palette closely once. Okay, so this is how the palette looks. Okay, so what I like the most about this palette is the gorgeous collection of shades. Of course, there is a nice and gorgeous variety of neutrals, browns, as you can see in the palette, and I absolutely love them. And the palette contains mostly shimmery shades which are great for occasional wear, but it also has these gorgeous matte shades which are great to be used in crease. They can be used as your transition shades. The shimmery shades in this palette are super pigmented and I love their color payoff. They look really gorgeous, really nice, and are super pigmented. And the matte shades are equally pigmented, and I'm seriously impressed with the pigmentation of this Morphe palette, and I am surely going to get more Morphe palettes soon because this one has surely become one of my favorite palettes and I keep using it and keep reaching for it. The texture of the shades in this palette is really nice, very creamy, very soft, and really easy to blend. Yes, few shades do cause a bit of fallout because they are shimmery and they are very pigmented, but this is nothing too bothersome for me. I love how easy they are to apply and blend, and I love this thing about this palette too. So let me just swatch few of the shades for you so you can see how few of the matte and shimmery shades from this palette look when swatched. So I have swatched 4 of the shades here for you, and I have tried to show you the texture and color payoff of these eyeshadows, and you can see these are super pigmented and they look really nice without any primer. Just look at that shimmery finish. It's seriously amazing and I love these. This gold shade is definitely one of my favorite shades and from any palette I can say I love this one, and these are super gorgeous. Okay, so now I'm going to swatch some of the matte shades from this palette and show you the pigmentation and texture of those as well. So the color payoff of the matte shades is pretty amazing too, and absolutely love the color payoff of this palette, and I love its quality and I love basically everything about it. Okay, I just realized I was not wearing any mascara. How is that even possible? How? And I am back after applying mascara and washing my hands, so well, we are good to go. So overall, I just love this palette. This is surely amazing. The color payoff, the texture, the beautiful variety of shades here, everything is amazing, and I love absolutely everything about this palette. And this is surely my most favorite eyeshadow palette. This palette is available on Morphe website for about $24. Yes, $24, and I think this is super great for the price. So my second most favorite eyeshadow palette is by Makeup Revolution. Yes, this is one brand I talk a lot about on my channel or on my blog or social accounts, but I just love their products. They are affordable, they are really nice, they are, you know, amazing. The palette I'm talking about right now is the Makeup Revolution Pro Regeneration Trends Mischief Mattes palette. Yes, I have to actually look and, you know, take the name because it's too long and I can forget it. But anyways, so the point is that this is an all mattes palette, and let me just open it and show you the gorgeous shades. Just look at these gorgeous colors. So I recently got this palette in my beauty bar haul and I am in love with it. I mean, the colors are really beautiful, and these are super pigmented. They are not very chalky. I found few shades to be a bit problematic, but the rest of the shades are really nice. They are super easy to apply, really easy to blend, and these are gorgeous. Most of the palettes that I had in my collection were shimmery, and I needed a palette that was matte, and the moment I saw this one I was like, okay, I need this in my life, and I got it, and I'm glad I did because this is surely one of my favorite palettes now. It has these gorgeous, you know, greens, oranges, yellow, pinks, I mean all sorts of matte shades that you will need for a perfect matte look or for using in your crease or outer corner of the eye. I definitely love this palette. This is amazing for the price. Let me just quickly swatch a few of the shades from this palette for you. The color payoff of the shades is pretty nice considering that these are all matte shades, and I have just roughly swatched these for you. The texture of the shades in the palette is definitely great. It's not chalky, it's not powdery, it's really nice, it's really good, and I absolutely love it. Overall, I definitely love this palette. It's a great matte palette which is affordable too, and this is available on Makeup Revolution website for £8 only, which is pretty reasonable, and I absolutely love it. Okay, next up we have one eyeshadow palette by ColourPop, and this is the palette I'm talking about. It's their semi-precious palette, and this is a beauty. ColourPop is another of my favorite drugstore brands, and it is really known for its great quality products. I absolutely love their ultra matte lips, and I love their highlighters too, but this eyeshadow palette has surely impressed me too. This is an all shimmery eyeshadow palette which I absolutely love. Let me just quickly swatch some of the shades from this palette so you can see how they actually look. Here you can see I have swatched 4 shades from this palette, and this palette basically has 8 shades and all of them are super pigmented. The pigmentation is really amazing. I love the pigmentation, the texture, the finish, the shimmery finish is amazing, and I don't feel the need to use any glitter over these eyeshadows. These look super frosty and really nice. What makes this palette special for me is the shades that are included in it. These are such gorgeous jewel tone shades which are really unique and a great addition to my eyeshadow collection, and the pigmentation is definitely amazing and the finish of course is great. So I love the color payoff, I love the shades in this palette, and this is definitely one of my favorite palettes by ColourPop, and I need to try more palettes by the brand soon. ColourPop Semi-Precious Eyeshadow Palette was originally available for $26 if I am right. It is still available for $26 on BoxyCharm, and it is available on Amazon and few other places too online. So you can definitely grab this if you want to, and I'll be sharing the links from where you can buy this below in the description box. Okay, so talking about my fourth favorite eyeshadow palette, we have here the Sigma Beauty Nightlife eyeshadow palette, and you can see this is a gorgeous palette. I mean, just look at the glittery outer box. This makes it definitely amazing, but what makes it more amazing is the shades that are inside. And here they are. Look at these gorgeous shades that are included in this palette. I absolutely love the shades that are included in this palette, and this palette is suitable for daytime as well as for nighttime looks. I mean, you can use these neutral shades right here to create a really nice neutral look for daytime. You can use these pinks and purples and plums for a nice sultry sort of look, and then there is this row which contains this black, gray and this gorgeous brown. I mean, this is the most beautiful brown that I have in my collection, and these are definitely amazing and can be used to create a variety of looks from smoky eyes to neutral eyes, and these are surely amazing and I absolutely love this palette. I have a couple of more palettes by Sigma Beauty. I have tried many of their palettes, but this one has to be my favorite. This palette was part of a collection by Sigma Beauty in collaboration with Camilla, whom we all adore, and she is definitely amazing, and I really loved her choice of colors and love this palette a lot. And this is surely amazing once again for daytime looks, for party looks, for nighttime looks, and I love it. Let me just quickly swatch it for you so you can see some of the shades included in this palette. Overall, I love this palette once again for its gorgeous collection of shades. This is really nice for, you know, every kind of look, and I love the shades included in this palette. This is so compact and, you know, easy to carry along, and comes with a mirror, so which makes it even greater, and I absolutely love it. This palette is available on Sigma Beauty website for $39. Yes, this is a bit pricey, but you get like 12 shades here, and these are really gorgeous, so I think this is worth the price and I absolutely love it. Okay, so lastly we have another palette by one of my favorite drugstore brands that I've shared before too. Yes, Makeup Revolution, and I think Makeup Revolution is a winner in this video because I've shared two of their palettes and they are my favorite. And the palette that I'm talking about right now is Live on the Dance Floor Sparklers Eyeshadow Palette. I mean, look at the packaging of this palette. It's gorgeous and beautiful. I mean, who can resist this sparkly packaging? It's so beautiful and I absolutely love the packaging. The packaging is definitely gorgeous. It's so beautiful, it's sparkly, but let me show you what kind of shades do we have inside. Okay, so once we open the palette, we can see gorgeous variety of shades, which I absolutely love. These shades are really beautiful. I mean, look at these greens, these pinky mauve shades, these blues, these peachy sort of shades. I mean, these are super pretty. I love the pigmentation of the shades included in this palette, and let me just quickly swatch some of the shades from this palette for you so you can see how they look. Okay, so here I have swatched 4 shades from this palette, and just look at this gorgeous blue, this lime green sort of shade, and this pink and this coppery sort of shade, and all the shades are super pigmented. I don't know if my camera and lighting is doing justice to the swatches right now or not, but these are really pigmented. I've shared the swatches of the shades in this palette on my blog in my detailed review as well. Another great thing about this palette is that it comes with a mirror, which is great. So I love this palette. This palette is available on Makeup Revolution website for 10 pounds only, which is pretty reasonable once again. And this is available in Pakistan on Tem Beauty and beautybar.pk and other websites for around 2000 and something. I don't remember the exact price, but I will be leaving the links from where you can buy this palette in the description box, so make sure to check them out. So that is all for today. I showed you 5 of my most favorite eyeshadow palettes in this video, and I hope you liked them. If you liked the video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave your lovely comments, share it with your friends, and yes, most importantly, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to drop in your suggestions, comments and feedback, as I love reading them. You'll be seeing me very soon in another video on the TheLipstickholic YouTube channel. Till then, take care and goodbye.